Do you have these two Washington quarters in your collection, one dated 1965 and one dated 1974? If you do, stay with me, because today we're going to break down the real truth behind these coins. Many people believe these quarters sell for thousands of dollars at auction, but what actually makes them valuable comes down to mint marks, condition, and rare details most people overlook. The Washington quarter was first introduced in 1932 to honor George Washington. By the 1960s and 1970s, these coins were being produced in massive numbers and used every day in circulation. That's why so many people still find these dates in their pocket change today. Let's start with the 1965 Washington quarter. This year is extremely important in U.S. coin history because it marks the transition from silver coins to clad coins. Before 1965, quarters were made from 90% silver. Starting in 1965, the U.S. Mint switched to a copper-nickel clad composition. That means most 1965 quarters are not silver, even though many people assume they are. If your 1965 quarter does not have a mint mark, it was struck in Philadelphia. Some were also struck in Denver, but the mint mark may be hard to see. These coins were produced in the hundreds of millions, making them very common. In circulated condition, most 1965 quarters are worth face value, or slightly more. Even in uncirculated condition, many sell for only a small premium unless the coin is nearly flawless. However, where the 1965 quarter becomes interesting is in high-grade condition or with rare errors. Coins graded mint state 67 or higher by professional grading services can sell for much more. Error coins such as off-center strikes, doubled dies, or missing clad layers can also command strong prices at auction. These are rare and must be professionally authenticated. Now let's move on to the 1974 Washington quarter. Like the 1965, this coin is also a clad coin and contains no silver. The 1974 quarter was minted in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. You'll find a D mint mark for Denver, an S mint mark for San Francisco, or no mint mark for Philadelphia. Most 1974 quarters are extremely common. In circulated condition, they are usually worth only face value. Even lightly uncirculated examples often sell for just a few dollars. Because so many were made, rarity does not come from the date itself, it comes from condition. Only the highest grade 1974 quarters, especially those graded MS-67 or higher, begin to show real collector value. These coins must have sharp details, strong luster, and virtually no marks. Coins like this can sell for higher prices at auction, sometimes reaching hundreds of dollars, but not thousands unless the coin is truly exceptional. Another factor that can increase value is minting errors. If your 1974 quarter shows unusual features like doubling in the lettering, off-center strikes, or major die cracks, it could be worth significantly more. These errors are uncommon and are often discovered only through close inspection. Many auction listings online claim that these coins sell for thousands of dollars, but it's important to understand the difference between listed prices and actual sold prices. Most high-value sales involve coins that are professionally graded by services like PCGs or NGC and are in extremely high condition or have rare errors. If you think you may have a valuable example, the first thing you should do is examine the coin closely. Look for wear on Washington's hair and jawline, check the lettering for doubling, and inspect the rim for damage or irregularities. The better the condition, the higher the potential value. Professional grading is the final step if you believe your coin is special. Grading confirms authenticity, condition, and market value, which is critical if you plan to sell your coin at auction. So, are 1965 and 1974 Washington quarters automatically worth thousands of dollars? The honest answer is no. Most are common and worth face value. But rare errors, exceptional condition, and certified high-grade examples are where real money is made. Always remember, the true value of a coin is not just in its date, it's in its details. Check your change carefully, because while most coins are ordinary, a few can still surprise you. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment below. Let me know if you've ever found a rare quarter or an unusual coin in your pocket change. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.